Welcome to Madison and Camp Randall Stadium. Always rowdy, always ready to support the Badgers. They've been getting ready for this game since the early morning. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Badgers will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking for some space. It's Stewart. Got space, looking to score. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give me credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. This time, a completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Catch made by the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. No chance to catch him.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
No problem on the snowy field. The PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
It's a draw to the back. Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Badgers will bring their punt team on the field now. Bringing it back, it's White. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle on play at the 31-yard line. Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it for a big gain. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7.
Rutgers 14, Wisconsin 7.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. Completion to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Caught quickly. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
He's moving out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Stewart. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And the Badgers will crank up the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's the end of the first quarter. Rutgers 14, Wisconsin 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Badgers lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So now it's third and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. They call the draw play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Field goal try, no good. He missed it. And after the miss, still down by 7. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaking tackles. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. And on the carry, he's heading left. Makes the defender miss. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's looking deep here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's caught downfield. And it works. The 1st down to the 35.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. Looking to throw it on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's got some space. The 30. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. This offense cannot be stopped. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Point after, knocked right through. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Well, the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal.
Chris, I kind of feel like a coach right now because I'm always wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, all you're ever taught.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to 36. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a shotgun run call. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Badgers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And in first down, they go right back to him. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The ball is caught. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And the Badgers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Trying to extend the play. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurt.
He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's running out of time here. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Gain of 2. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. First down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Rutgers 35, Wisconsin 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Stewart. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And the Badgers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Direct snap to the back. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get the 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And now the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense and work that clock. and you seal victory.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They'll kick it away here. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Finds his man. It's Stewart. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up in the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big...
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand